Welcome to Ubud. I don't know why I'm dancing, because in this episode not much really goes to plan, but we do a lot of walking and we see some cool waterfalls and we see some cool little secret spots that we wouldn't normally have seen.
Okay, we've arrived at Kanto Lampo Waterfall. So far, it's a lot more busy than I thought it would be, but we'll see. So we've come to the ticket counter. So it turns out you have to pay. It looks like it's
$2.50.
$2.50 or 25,000 per person. Hopefully it's worth it. There's no denying that Kanto Lampo is absolutely beautiful. However, as we quickly discovered, it was way too popular, and for what seemed like all the wrong reasons.
So there's the girl right there, posing, and then there's the line of people over there. It goes over here and it then goes up the stairs over there, just to get this one photo of a waterfall. And also that girl's been posing for like 3 minutes, just hogging the whole falls. Kind of crazy. A bit of a tourist trap, but you know how it is. Yeah, man, I've been working on my Bali body for this one shot and I'm not gonna miss it.
So this is the cave. Naked photos are prohibited. Sexy, yes, but no naked. Hear that, Jack? You can't go in. No naughty photos.
Here's the waterfall up close. There's a big line. There's a spot there. You're all the way up here, and there's even a queue that goes all the way up there. I mean, it's quite a nice falls, but I think it'd be much nicer if everyone was just scattered around and, you know, enjoying the waterfall. Not my cup of tea. I'm gonna go for a swim. Oh yeah. Oh, a big thing just crawled down my back. It's quite nice actually. Got my own little sea right here.
So nice and refreshing.
Look at all those losers down there waiting for that waterfall. This is the real falls right here.
At the end of the day, if you're in the area and you're hot, which you most likely will be in Bali, then this place is a blessing, because it definitely cooled me down. And it is quite nice, like the scenery is lovely, and there's a lovely little Hindu temple, and it's obviously really refreshing. Thankfully we had the whole stream to ourselves, because everyone was at the waterfall. It's mostly clean, but yeah, see that guy just then? He dropped a cigarette in. Gross, that's yuck. Obviously we had to make fun of the people at the waterfall, and yeah, it was nice. It was worth $2.50, like come on, like you can't not go. And I would recommend it, so you should go.
Well, that was an experience. It was definitely a really nice waterfall, and I would recommend it if you want to get some cool photos, or if you're into taking photos with the waterfall, or if you want to come here and enjoy nature. I would say come here early, like really early before the rush hour arrives, because we definitely arrived in peak time and there's no way that we were getting up close to that waterfall without having to queue for hours and hours. But I do recommend it if you want to see some nice scenery.
And off we walk. Walking. We actually walked for quite some time just because we didn't want to get a $1.50 grab. But that's alright, it was nice practice for more walking. And yeah, we just walked. It was long. But anyway. So we've been walking for about 1 hour now. We just so happened to stumble upon this awesome little rice field. I think it's a rice field. There's no one here. It's awesome, it's so cool. It's just a little side road down there. Right off the main street. And yeah, we're just gonna keep walking this way and see what comes. Oh, there's a guy coming. Anyway, let's go.
So, as you can tell from this video, these rice fields were absolutely huge, but the wildest part was that there was literally no tourists there. We were the only ones, which is wild because it's in the middle of Ubud and there's thousands of us.
What do you think, Liz?
I think it's amazing. This is one of the perks of walking everywhere, is that you get to find little treasures like this.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what this place is called, but it's awesome.
It's lovely. We talked to a guy who worked on the fields, and this field's not even really ready yet. It'll be ready in like 3 months. It's just plain rice, nothing special. No jasmine rice or anything like that, which is the money maker apparently. So now we're going back to the busy road, back to civilization. Hopefully it's not too crazy. It was quite nice having a little bit of serenity for just a few minutes. So, yeah.
So we made it to the waterfall. Unfortunately, it is too shallow to swim. I don't think it would even come up to my knees, but it's pretty nonetheless. And there's also, if I spin around, a cafe right up behind me / restaurant. So we might go up there in a second after we've finished admiring the waterfall and get a drink and look at the view, because it's hot and we've been walking for ages. But no, it's pretty. Definitely worth coming to, but if you can ride a moped and you're not scared like us, then I recommend doing that, because it is a long walk from the Ubud township.
I wouldn't exactly go swimming here. As you can see, there's layers of rubbish embedded within the riverbank. Not the cleanest spot. Probably standing on like 3 meters of rubbish right now, but it's pretty to look at. I'm so hot right now. I'm just dripping, but we're getting a mango lassi. And look at the view. It's quite nice.
Cheers! Cheers!
The next day was really rainy. It was pretty grim, to be honest, and I was a bit of a grump the whole ride because I didn't really want to go to a beach town when it was raining, but we finally got to the beach town and oh my god, it's beautiful. Yeah, Padang Bai. It was really nice actually. We set up base here for a few days and just chilled out and watched the waves. And we're back. One little day break. We didn't do any videos yesterday because, well, we've got a story to tell you. What happened, Liz?
Well, it's not really an exciting story, but basically I got heat rash from the day that we walked all day down the side of the road, and I woke up and my face is still a bit swollen, so that's kind of why I'm staying in the background, but it's just a bit gross. So we chilled yesterday, and then we also had a drama yesterday. My laptop broke, which has set us back a little bit.
Out of nowhere? On our, what, fourth day
on
here?
Our fourth day, yeah. So that's in the shop now. It's getting sent to Jakarta to be fixed. So we have changed our plans slightly. We are now
in Padang Bai.
Padang Bai, and we're gonna go rent mopeds tomorrow and do the north of Bali, and then loop round, pick up my laptop in Ubud, come back to Padang Bai, and then head on to the islands.
Yeah, now we're here in Padang Bai, and it's quite nice. There is a lot of rubbish, and I know I'm probably going to be saying this a lot when we're in Indonesia, but there is a lot of rubbish. It's kind of crazy. I've never really seen so much rubbish on a beach until right now. But I'm sure we'll find more.
And find more we did, but we'll have to show you that at a later date when my face doesn't look so awful. I can't believe that. Anyway, we found this epic food spot, so if you're ever in Padang Bai, definitely check out Talk of the Town. But apart from that, I'm gonna love and leave you here. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode when we finally face our fears and rent mopeds to explore the east and the north of Bali and see what that has to offer, which, trust us, it's a lot. So I'll stop rambling now and let you go, but thank you so much and see you later. Bye!